How are you guys? Welcome to HD Coins World. If you've ever wondered how to spot those highly rare and most expensive coins hiding in your collection, we'll cover everything you need to know to turn your coins into cash. So, let's get started. 1988 5-cent coin. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're into numismatics or simply love learning about rare and valuable coins, today's episode is going to blow your mind. Today, we're diving into something a bit unexpected: the value of the 5-cent 1988 coin from the United States of America. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a 5-cent coin from 1988, which, depending on its condition, could actually be worth a lot more than just 5 cents now. I know what you're thinking: why would a 5-cent coin from 1988 be worth more than face value? It's a great question, and I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll be just as fascinated by the incredible worth of these coins as I am. So grab your magnifying glass, because we're about to embark on a journey to discover why the 1988 5-cent coin is more than just pocket change. Let's start by taking a closer look at this coin. The 5-cent piece, also known as the nickel, has been in circulation in the United States since the 19th century. The 1988 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, with the famous portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, gracing the obverse. On the reverse, we see the Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, depicted in all its grandeur. You might be thinking, but isn't that just a regular, run-of-the-mill nickel? Well, yes, in many ways, the 1988 5-cent coin is like any other standard nickel you'll find in your change jar. But when it comes to certain special editions, rare errors, and unique conditions, the value can skyrocket. To understand why a 1988 nickel could fetch so much more than its face value, we need to consider a few key factors. First off, we need to talk about condition. Like all collectibles, the better the condition, the higher the value. A coin that's been sitting in a drawer for decades, untouched and preserved in near-perfect condition, can command a much higher price than one that's been through the ringer, scratched up, dented, or worn down. And now, what really gets collectors excited is something called error coins. These are coins that were mistruck or have unusual features. If your 1988 nickel has an unusual strike or a mistake in the minting process, like a double die or misaligned die, your coin could be worth a pretty penny. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their rarity makes them extremely valuable. Let's break down the value now. A regular 1988 nickel, in average circulation condition, will typically only fetch a couple of cents above face value, maybe 10 to 20 cents on a good day. However, if your 1988 nickel is in uncirculated condition, or even better, graded by a professional coin grading service, the value starts to rise significantly. But we're not stopping there. Because here's where things get really interesting. Some rare 1988 nickels have been sold for thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard me right, thousands. A mint condition, uncirculated 1988 nickel can be worth hundreds of dollars. But there's one more thing that really makes this coin special. There have been documented sales of error coins from the 1988 nickel series that have reached prices of $28,000 and even as high as $300,000. Imagine pulling a 1988 5-cent piece from your pocket and realizing it's one of those rare error coins. A simple mistake at the mint could potentially mean a life-changing amount of money. So, what are some of these error coins that make the 1988 nickel so valuable? Well, one of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where the minting process causes the design to be stamped twice, creating a blurry or distorted effect. Coins with this mistake are often spotted by sharp-eyed collectors who know exactly what they're looking for. And if you happen to find one of these rare error coins in your collection, well, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Another key factor to keep in mind is the rarity of these coins. The rarer the coin, the more valuable it becomes. While the 1988 nickel isn't the rarest in the grand scheme of things, when you factor in condition, errors, and limited availability of high-quality specimens, it quickly becomes clear why some of these coins are worth such astronomical amounts. And now, you may be asking yourself, how can I tell if my 1988 nickel is worth more than just 5 cents? Well, that's the fun part. Start by checking the condition of your coin. Is it shiny and fresh-looking, or does it have obvious signs of wear and tear? If it's in great condition, get it graded by a professional to see how much it's truly worth. And if you think it might have an error, make sure to research the specific types of mistakes that could make your coin stand out from the rest. Don't forget, there's also the option of having a professional numismatist or a coin dealer evaluate your coin. These experts can give you a more accurate estimate of its market value based on demand, rarity, and current market conditions. So, if you come across a 1988 nickel, it could be a good idea to take it to an expert to see if you have a hidden gem on your hands, but perhaps the most incredible part of all this is the range of values. A regular, well-worn 1988 nickel might only fetch a few cents above its face value, but a perfect, uncirculated specimen can fetch hundreds of dollars. And those rare error coins? We're talking about a price range from $28,000 all the way up to $300,000. So, the next time you're flipping through a pile of coins or sorting through your change jar, take a moment to look at your 1988 nickels. Who knows, you might just have a rare and valuable piece of American history tucked away, ready to change your financial future. That's it for today's video, folks. I hope you're as excited about the potential of your 1988 nickels as I am. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future numismatic discoveries. Who knows what other coins are hiding in plain sight, waiting to be found. Until next time, happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. 1998 5-cent coin. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love coins, history, or the thrill of finding hidden treasures, then you're in for a treat today. Now, I want you to listen closely, don't skip this video, because we're about to uncover the secrets of one of the most intriguing coins in American history. That's right, I'm talking about the 1998 5-cent coin, also known as the 1998 nickel. You might think it's just another nickel in your pocket, but trust me, this coin could be worth way more than you think. Stick around until the end, because you never know, you might have a hidden treasure sitting right in front of you. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's dive deep into the 1998 5-cent coin, its value, its worth, and what makes this little nickel so special. Let's kick things off by setting the stage. The 1998 5-cent coin is part of the Jefferson nickel series, a long-running series that first debuted in 1938. On the front of the coin, you'll see Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. His iconic portrait has been the face of the nickel for decades, making this coin instantly recognizable. On the back, you'll find a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, which has been the design on the reverse side of the coin since the 1930s. To the casual observer, the 1998 nickel might seem like just another everyday coin. After all, the nickel's face value has stayed the same for decades, 5 cents. But here's the thing, as with all coins, there's so much more to discover once you dive into the world of rarity, condition, and errors. So, what exactly makes the 1998 5-cent coin special and potentially worth much more than face value? Well, the value of a coin like this is affected by several key factors, and condition is by far one of the most important. Just like any collectible item, the better the condition of the coin, the higher the potential value. Coins that are kept in pristine, uncirculated condition can command a premium price. Mint state coins, which have no signs of wear, scratches, or tarnishing, are highly prized by collectors. For example, a 1998 nickel that's been sitting in your pocket or jangling around in your coin jar might only be worth a few cents above its face value. However, a 1998 nickel in uncirculated, near-perfect condition could be worth a lot more. This is why coin collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins. They know that the better the condition, the greater the potential value, but there's more. What really sets coins like the 1998 nickel apart is the possibility of error coins. These are coins that were misstruck during the minting process, giving them unique features or mistakes that make them incredibly rare and highly valuable. You'd be surprised how many coins that seem perfectly normal at first glance can turn out to be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands because of something as simple as a misaligned die or a doubled strike. Speaking of errors, let's talk about some of the most valuable error coins from the 1998 series. The key to these rare gems lies in what happened during the minting process. Sometimes, due to a flaw in the equipment or an issue with the coin die, a misstrike can occur, and that's where the magic happens. For example, double die coins, where the design is stamped twice, can drastically increase the coin's value. This happens when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned, resulting in a blurred or doubled image. For the 1998 nickel, these errors are especially valuable to collectors who specialize in spotting rare misprints. One example of a coin error from this year that can cause a huge leap in value is a misaligned die, where the coin is struck off-center. This type of coin can look oddly shaped or crooked, and believe it or not, this imperfection is what makes it so valuable. These coins, although they may look like mistakes to the casual observer, are extremely desirable to collectors who are hunting for the rarest of the rare. Then there's the possibility of the proof coin. Proof coins are specially minted coins made with a special process to create a highly polished finish. These are intended for collectors, not for circulation. 1998 proof nickels are also worth more than regular circulation coins, particularly if they've been well preserved. If you think you might have a rare 1998 nickel on your hands, then one of the most important steps is to have it graded. Grading is the process of evaluating the condition of a coin based on specific criteria, and coins that are graded mint state, MS, or proof typically command much higher prices. Coins that are in near perfect condition might be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars more than their face value. To get the most accurate valuation, it's always a good idea to have your coin professionally graded by an organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A coin's grade can make a huge difference in how much it's worth. So, what kind of value are we talking about? If your 1998 nickel is in circulated condition with no errors, its value will likely remain close to its face value, maybe a few cents more, like 10 to 20 cents. However, when it comes to uncirculated coins or coins with error features, the value jumps significantly. A well-preserved 1998 nickel, especially one that has been certified as a high-grade specimen, could easily fetch $500 or more, depending on its exact condition. But hold on to your hats, because the real treasure lies in the rare error coins from 1998, particularly those with misalignments, double dies, or struck off-center coins, have been known to sell for much more. We're talking about figures ranging anywhere from $21,000 to even $100,000 or more, depending on the rarity of the error and the demand from collectors. Imagine that what seemed like just a regular nickel could suddenly be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, to wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on just how valuable a 1998 5-cent coin can be. It's easy to dismiss these coins as mere pocket change, but with the right condition, a rare error, or a highly graded specimen, your 1998 nickel could be worth more than you could ever imagine. From the possibility of finding double dies or misaligned strikes, to the chance of discovering an error coin in your own collection, this is one coin you definitely don't want to overlook, and as we said earlier, don't skip this video. Now that you know just how much hidden value there is in a simple nickel, you'll want to keep your eyes peeled every time you go through your coins. Who knows, you might just have that hidden treasure waiting for you. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss out on more exciting numismatic discoveries. Keep searching those coins, and as always, happy collecting. Until next time, folks, take care, and happy hunting for those treasures. 1995 5-cent coin. If you're a coin collector or just someone who enjoys discovering hidden treasures in your spare change, then you're in for a real treat today. You might think that a 5-cent coin from 1995 is just a regular nickel. But let me tell you, this little coin might just be worth a lot more than you think. Stick with me until the end, because there's a chance you could have a hidden treasure right in your pocket or coin jar. So, grab your magnifying glass, get comfy, and let's dive into everything you need to know about the 1995 5-cent coin, its value, its worth, and the rare coins that might just make you a fortune. Now, let's start with the basics. The 1995 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, is part of the long-running series that has featured Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, since 1938. On the front of the coin, you'll see a portrait of Jefferson himself, while the reverse side features a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia. These designs have been a part of the nickel for decades, making it one of the most familiar and iconic coins in the U.S. currency system. The 1995 nickel is no different in appearance from any other nickel. Its value, however, is far from ordinary. While most people look at a 5-cent coin from this year and think it's just worth 5 cents, the truth is, some of these coins are highly sought after and can fetch thousands, yes, you heard that right, thousands of dollars. But what makes these coins so special? Let's dig into that. You might be wondering, what exactly makes the 1995 nickel worth more than just face value? Well, there are a few key factors that play a big role in determining a coin's value: condition, rarity, and errors. These are the elements that separate a run-of-the-mill nickel from one that could be worth a small fortune. Let's start with condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin's condition is graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So, if you happen to have a 1995 nickel that's in mint state, meaning it has no visible signs of wear or damage, you're already looking at a coin worth far more than the standard 5 cents. A mint state 1995 nickel could be worth hundreds of dollars, and in some cases, even more. Next up, we have rarity. While the 1995 nickel itself isn't rare in the strictest sense, there are specific versions of this coin that are highly sought after by collectors. For example, the 1995 nickel was produced in large quantities, but some specific characteristics or errors can make a particular coin extremely rare and valuable. And now, let's talk about the real gems, the error coins. As with many other coins, certain mistakes made during the minting process can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a highly valuable piece. The 1995 nickel is no exception. There are several types of minting errors that can cause a 1995 5-cent coin to be worth far more than face value. One of the most common and valuable errors found in the 1995 nickel is the double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing the design to appear doubled or blurry. A double die 1995 nickel can be worth a significant amount of money due to its rarity and the fact that collectors are constantly on the lookout for these kinds of errors. Another error to look out for is a misaligned die, which can cause the design to appear off-center or distorted. A misaligned die error can make the coin look slightly crooked, but to a collector, this is a huge selling point. Coins with misalignments are often highly prized for their uniqueness, and a 1995 nickel with this error could bring in a hefty sum. There's also the struck-through errors, where something, such as a piece of debris, gets caught in the minting process, leaving a mark or indentation on the coin. While these might seem like imperfections, they're actually rare features that can increase the value of a 1995 nickel if they're part of the minting process. And don't forget about the proof coins. Proof coins are specially minted coins with a polished finish that are intended for collectors. They are not meant for circulation, and because of this, they tend to be much rarer and more valuable than regular circulation coins. If you've got a 1995 proof nickel, it could easily be worth more than a regular nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition. Once you've identified a possible rare coin, whether it's a double die error, a misaligned die, or a proof coin, it's important to have it graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading a coin is an essential step to determine its true value. The higher the grade, the more the coin is worth. Coins are graded on a scale from 1, poor, to 70, perfect. And if your 1995 nickel is in near-perfect condition, it could fetch a pretty penny. For example, a graded MS65 or higher 1995 nickel could be worth a significant amount, especially if it's an error coin or proof coin. Having the coin professionally graded will give you an accurate estimate of its value in today's market. So, how much are these 1995 nickels really worth? The value depends on the condition, rarity, and whether the coin has any errors. If you have a regular 1995 nickel in average condition, it might only be worth a few cents more than face value, maybe 10 or 20 cents. However, as you already know, the real value lies in those rare, uncirculated, and error-struck coins. For a highly graded, uncirculated 1995 nickel, you could expect to earn several $100s, especially if it's a proof coin. But it doesn't stop there. When it comes to rare error coins, the prices can jump dramatically. Some 1995 double die error nickels have sold for $12,000, while others have fetched as much as $45,000. That's right, $12,000 to $45,000, depending on the rarity and condition of the coin. Imagine finding one of these rare error coins in your collection or change jar. It could completely change your financial future. So, there you have it, the incredible world of the 1995 5-cent coin. From proof coins to double die errors, this humble nickel has the potential to be worth far more than just its face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual coin enthusiast, this is a coin you don't want to overlook. Keep an eye out for those rare errors and consider getting your coins professionally graded. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure sitting in your collection right now. Before you go, make sure to like this video if you found it interesting, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin-related content. You'll get the latest tips, tricks, and knowledge about rare coins from around the world. HD Coins World is the place to be for everything related to the fascinating world of numismatics. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Subscribe to HD Coins World, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. You never know, the next coin you discover could be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. See you in the next video, coin collectors.